Hello everyone, welcome to the How To channel. In this video, I'm going to show you what we're going to have to do to be able to create what are films with ChatGPT, including what would be the generation of Image 2.0 plus Seedance 2.0. In this case, what should we take into account to be able to use ChatGPT in a better way? What is the image creation section? We're going to need what is the pro plan, the plan that, requires a ChatGPT subscription. In this case, we're going to have what are the free attempts, but remember, the best thing is to have a plan so that this way we have a certain capacity for what is the generation of images. Meanwhile, we're going to be very limited with regard to the generation of images. The ChatGPT plans go from what would be $20 and up, depending on how much we're going to use it. As you can see, the basic model, which is the one we're going to use in this case, allows us what is the generation of images in a limited way, and while we have what is a limited memory. Okay, if we see all the plans, as you can see, it goes from, yes, from $6, per month, in which it's a more basic model. We have more image precision, and we have more durable memory. The plus plan, which is the most popular, well, gives us what is the generation of images even more powerful, or more limited, less limited, and the Pro plan, which costs $100 a month. This you can observe, and depending on what you or your needs, you can acquire any of these plans. Okay, well, setting that aside, what we're going to do in this case would be what is the creation of images. As you can see, in this case, we can choose what is this option down here to be able to generate what are these images. But before that, we have to keep in mind what we're going to have to do. That is to say, what we really want to do. What type of film are we going to have to make? And this will also be able to help ourselves if we want. Or if we already have something structured before, well, with ChatGPT. Let's say that. In my case, I'm going to ask it for what is a prompt to generate what would be an image of a scene that I want to make reference to, or that I want to introduce within my own film. Because remember, in this case, we're making a kind of film, or maybe it can refer to an animated short. Okay, this way we're going to ask for the following. I need a prompt that helps me with the generation of, we're going to put of an image in which there's a forest with several children playing. Once this main idea is created, what we're going to have to do is the following. We're going to ask it for what are recommendations based on the scenario. I need recommendations based on the scenario to generate it with AI. We can start with this. We're simply going to hit enter, and we're going to wait for it to generate what are certain tips. Okay, we can, based on this, well, we already have what would be the prompt. As you can see, it's a pretty broad result. And if you maybe don't want to think too much or simply don't have so much time as to be thinking, you can do the following. Based on what you think, choose the best option to create an image, to create a prompt, with that image or that structure. The best thing is to be really specific, because if we're specific, the artificial intelligence generally is always going to adapt better to our ideas. Okay, as you can see, based on what we have asked it, it already generates what is the prompt for us. We have what is an optimized prompt. As you can see, it says that it's a professional version and a version, of a cinematographic studio, and it tells us that it's the one it would probably use. In this case, we're going to listen to it, and we're going to ask for what would be the action based on this prompt, or the image based on this prompt. Remember that the results generally are always going to be in English. Because yes, in this case, in English, the artificial intelligence generally is always going to work better. So we go over here, we're going to hit the plus, and in this case, we're going to ask it to create an image. We're going to click here, and we have this format. So this would be the prompt in English of the image that we're going to ask for, which makes reference to the scenario that we have asked it for, and we're simply going to add what would be the action. In this case, I'm going to wait for the image to be generated. So once generated, we'll see each other next. So as we'll be able to observe, this would be the final result. This result we'll be able to access, and we'll be able to download it without any problem. As you can see, we simply click here, and it's going to be downloaded within what is our computer. Based on this, we're going to have to do the following. I need another prompt. We're going to put this to be able to efficiently animate the scene. Remember that it's for a short film or a movie. You can put it however you want, short film. In this case, I'm going to put short film. We're going to hit enter, and we're going to wait for it to indicate what is the prompt. In this case, it tells us for a short film, the objective changes completely. You no longer need just pretty images, you need one that's easy to animate, and so on. In this case, we're going to go over here, and it's going to give us what are certain recommendations. This is the bad part. Since we don't have ChatGPT Plus, well, it's going to come up that we've already exceeded what is our limit. Or in any case that, well, to have better performance, we need what is ChatGPT Plus. Okay, in this case, it tells us that we have this prompt to be able to generate what would be the video or the short film. And up here, it also gives us one optimized for animation with artificial intelligence. Okay, this one is like a more realistic type, or the best prompt at its disposal, or what it thinks is a better prompt. And this would be one that's optimized. We're going to use, in this case, this prompt here, and we're going to have to use what is the Seedance application. As you can see, Seedance is a very good artificial intelligence application, which is going to help us above all for what is realistic or animated type animation. It really works in an excellent way and very satisfactory. Here we have what is an example. And well, it really looks like a totally real person, but it's an artificial intelligence. Okay, in this case, we have to keep in mind that it can generate what is video with AI, image with AI. We can have what is a guide on how Seedance works. And logically, the price is, here comes the negative side. As you can see, the annual plan costs only $14.90, but it's going to give us a total of $178 a month. The standard plan costs $298 a year. Sorry, a year, not a month. The professional, likewise, $598. In other words, super expensive. It's a very expensive plan. And on a monthly basis, it looks like this, $30. Sorry, the standard $50, the professional $100 a month, remember, and the max $200. Okay, and here are all its features. It's a pretty expensive application, at least I think it's very expensive. Although, well, as you can see, it has a saving of 50% with what is the annual billing. But honestly, for me, it continues to be pretty expensive. But well, we're going to head here to video with artificial intelligence, and what we're going to have to do is head to this option of image to video, and you're going to choose what would be Seedance 2.0. Okay, here simply what you're going to do is upload the photo from ChatGPT that you just generated previously, and here we have what is the option to generate the prompt. So we copy what is the prompt that the idea itself generated for us. We're going to paste it. And here it would be, as you can see, it's a prompt. We have the capacity to add up to 5,000 characters. In our case, the prompt is short. It has 475. Further down, we'll be able to observe that we have what is the video resolution, 480p, 720p, and 1080p, and the duration, where the maximum would be 15 seconds and the minimum 4 seconds. Here, we also have what is the aspect ratio. In this case, automatic, 16, 9, 916, 4, 3, 3, 4, 21, 9, and 1, 1. Okay, and we'll be able to observe that the same way. Well, it's going to have a cost in this case of 120 credits, but that's because we're at 1080. If we go to 480, it goes down to 24 credits. In any case, it's pretty expensive because, as you were able to observe, only 800 credits cost us $30 a month. Okay, so I bring you another option. This other option is called Video In. It's an artificial intelligence that's going to help us in the same way, using what is Seedance, but in a slightly more accessible way. In this case, we're going to hit Start Creating Free. So I'm going to make a small cut because I'm going to have to log into my account, and we'll see each other next. In this case, as you can observe, this would be the dashboard or the main interface of the application. And we'll be able to observe that over here, we have what would be a total of 500 credits. These 500 credits, they gave us totally automatically and totally free. Okay, I didn't have to do anything, but even so, we can earn more credits simply by entering what is our Discord and so on. It's just that right now I can't find where the option is, but, well, anyway, we'll also be able to have an affiliate program in which if people use what would be our code or our code in general, well, we'll be able to have even more credits for free. If you have some friend and you can make them use or buy something within Video In, well, it would be perfect so that you have more credits. And anyway, we'll be able to observe that the plan as such is much more accessible in comparison to the plan that we had within what is Seedance. We're going to see that the monthly plan alone is from $10 to $100. Okay, but it gives us much more credit and logically a much broader generation capacity. Here, the $10 plan alone gives us 5,000 credits only in comparison to Seedance, which gave us a total of 800 credits. But, well, setting that aside, we're going to head directly to what is the interface, and we're going to go to what is the video animation section, or we can head to what is cinematic video. Okay, as you can see, it's going to send us to this section here. And if we go to cinematic, well, here we simply go along describing what we have, what we want in our video. So we're going to head to video animation. We're going to go over here. So in this case, to be able to make use of the AI video artificial intelligence, we're going to have to head to what would be the playground section. Okay, and we're going to head to this option of AI video. We're going to click here, and as you can see, this section is going to come up. What we're going to have to do is head toward what is the video option, which by default already comes here. And we're going to introduce what would be our image. Here, as you can see, an upload icon comes up. We're going to click here, and our image is going to be uploading. And right here, we'll be able to introduce what would be our prompt. Likewise, we're going to hit copy, and we're going to paste what would be the prompt. Now there's a detail. As you can see, even so, I can't use it. Why? Because, well, I only have 500 credits. Unfortunately, since I've already made a video using Video In, well, it doesn't let me increase what would be the capacity. Because, like I tell you, totally free, you can obtain up to 700 or 1,000 credits. I don't remember. But in my other account, well, I've already used those options. Therefore, it doesn't let me use them again, which is logical. But you'll be able to do it without any problem at all. Anyway, the point is that you simply add what would be the video. No, the image, sorry. You enter what is the prompt. And here you can choose what is the option of Seedance 2.0 and Seedance 2.0, but the fast version, that is to say, the fast version. That's a matter for you. Simply, you're going to hit generate. In this case, as you can see, it's 612 credits. I think I can generate it anyway, but I have to enter what would be less capacity. We're going to put it at 480. And yes, we're going to generate what would be the video. It's going to have a very bad quality, but I think it's worth it, well, so that you can observe it. And likewise, here you can observe what would be the scale. A scale of 16, 9, 4, 3, 1, 1, 3, 4, 9, 16, and 21, 9. We're going to use, in this case, 16, 9. I think it looks much better. And in the case of a movie or a cinematographic short, I think it comes pretty good. We're going to hit generate, and we're simply going to have to wait until, well, the artificial intelligence does its magic. All right, in this case, well, it's not going to let me generate because as I already commented to you, well, I've already spent the credits on what is the other account for free. So, well, I'm not going to be able to do it. But you, following these steps, will be able to generate what are different types of cinematographic videos using what are these 3 applications. And, well, I recommend that you use this one a lot because, as you can observe, we have what are several artificial intelligences that help us with what is the creation of different types of videos. And, well, that would be everything.